Oh boy, we're finally here with another episode review of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Why does this keep happening to me? Yo, what is up, Crocs and Clown members, Poke fans, and others who have some fun in this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen here with episode 24 review of Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures. And I know I've been kind of scarce with episode reviews lately. I've been trying to my best, come back into a group of things. Well, I don't know, I just get lazy and shit's just, I don't know. I really have no words, legit. But anyways, this is a filler episode, obviously, where Ash and the gang are gonna go into a freaking Pokemon Center to have real life work experience. It's one of those weird things because Pokemon as a franchise, right, as an entity, they don't really talk about the outside world of the Pokemon universe. They've never really talked about jobs per se. We see people working, we see people doing stuff, but we don't really oh yeah, I wonder what kind of job that is, because everybody just assumes you're a freaking trainer, right? So we get to, I feel like we've had situations like this before where Ash and company help out at a Pokemon Center. It's been done multiple times, but in this scenario, they actually do a lot of shit, and they actually do a lot of Nurse Joy stuff that normally we wouldn't even know about. So we see, first of all, Ash has an encounter with Team Skull, which is, I'm not gonna knock it, right? At first, when I first showed up in the beginning of the episode, as soon as I saw them, I'm like, oh god, we're gonna have another Team Skull nonsense. It's not gonna mean anything. But they actually had it tie into the episode, so I'm gonna give them props for that. And they did show Team Rocket, kind of. They showed James, but they didn't really do Team Rocket stuff. So I gotta give them at least props. They handled their two villain teams. So they set up the Team Skull stuff really nicely, because Garbodor is not able to use his move. Its arm literally just dies out. Well, it doesn't die out, but you know what I mean. It can't use its move. And then Team Skull dips. When Ash gets to the Pokemon Center, we find out Nurse Joy is freaking dying over here. Legit, she has a cold, but she can't even move. Which I kind of know what that's like, because I've had flus before, or I've had the cold, and I just feel just laying in my bed, not doing anything for the whole day, I feel like I'm literally gonna die. So I know exactly what's going on. Comfy's out here chilling. Ash and the gang's we'll take care of everything. Which they do. They deal with the Pokemon that, the people that come in, they're oh, I want you to take care of my Pokemon. We're gonna fix them up. We have, apparently, people, trainers stay in the freaking Pokemon Center. They have rooms and shit, so you gotta prepare them. So we see the characters, split up and doing various tasks. Ash and Kiawe actually have to take some medicine. This is where we see Team Rocket, or James, where they go to give medicine to James for Marini. Kiawe comments on, that guy looks familiar, but then they don't really go too much from there. They go back. Throughout all this, the curly-haired big boy, fat guy, Team Skull member, has been snooping around the Pokemon Center, because he's trying to get in, or he's contemplating about going in so that they can fix his Garbodor, because he's obviously concerned about his Pokemon, which is something that I don't even know why this is a big deal, right? He acts like he doesn't care, but he really does. He went full Sundedemo, straight up, man. I'm just gonna say that right now. So the main conflict of what ends up happening is that he wasn't treating his Pokemon right, because it's not cool to treat your Pokemon, which is dude, it's your Pokemon. It's supposed to be your best friend. You're supposed to take care of it. You're supposed to love it. What are you doing? So what ends up happening is that they have to clean out the poison from inside its fingers, because you know how Garbodor has those tube-looking things. They have to clean that out, because poison fluid gets stuck in there, because they don't, Garbodor themselves don't live in very sanitary areas, and most of the time people don't really take care of that. So it's a very common occurrence for that to happen to Garbodor, which is very sad to hear. That's a sad fate for a Pokemon, right? You're just out here doing whatever, and then all of a sudden one day you just can't use your hand because people don't fight, your trainer doesn't take care of it, right? I don't know. Even as a wild Garbodor, you know what that must be like? Right? I actually like have mad respect for Garbodor now. I feel like that Pokemon gets enough flack as it is. To know that that's a thing, it's very depressing. But like they end up fixing it up. That dude, like, obviously he didn't have a change of heart because he obviously cared for his Pokemon, but then he goes out of his way to further improve its health in the future, right? So that we got a little bit of development for at least that Team Skull member. The other ones I really still don't care for. The freaking jealousy thing was just stupid with Lima and the blue haired dude and the like, pink haired girl was like whatever. But like at least that one, that guy, we see that he actually does have some sort of like actual care for his Pokemon, which is nice to see. Other than that, the episode was really cool. They tried to do this whole Ash turning into a girl thing again. They always seem to fucking do this. Like I'm just, why? Why is this always a thing? Mallow's face though, like she turned into a cat. That shifty cat looking, like oh my god, Mallow. It's always Mallow and Kiara. I always like flip back and forth between which one I like the most. Like it's crazy. But like her face just when she saw Ash wearing a dress, she was like, "Oh, you're done, son. You're done." Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I don't know. Damn it. Oh, but other than that, it was great. Poipole being adorable as fuck the entire episode. Oh my god, I love Poipole. Like this thing is adorable as hell. Oh my god. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been SoresanCrockxen. Leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in future videos.